Oh man, battery's dead. Don't fear, my child, I am here! Who are you? I am the Tool Fairy. What is a Tool Fairy? I bring power tools to all the good boys and girls in need. Oh, that's cool. Wait, you're not talking like Ryobi tools, right? Ooh, no, Ryobi, those come from the guy downstairs. I only bring the finest of power tools, like DeWalt. Oh, okay, that's fine. I bring you these. They're the new DeWalt 20-volt power stack batteries. Wow, for me? Really? I get to keep these? You're welcome, my child. And don't forget, wear your safety glasses. Thanks, Tool Fairy, you're the best. Welcome to Zero to Awesome, and today you're in for a little bit of a special treat because for the first time ever, we're going to review some power tools. If you've watched this channel for a little bit, you probably know that we have a bit of a power tool problem. Not only do we buy too many power tools, but they're all made by the same company. We buy DeWalt power tools because everything else is garbage. And DeWalt came out with something new. I think it's pretty cool. It's actually a new battery. This is a normal DeWalt battery. This is their new power stack battery. To explain the difference between DeWalt's normal battery and the new power stack, I'm going to demonstrate with this piece of trash and then empty Red Bull and diet soda cans because this is the best I can do. Inside your normal power tool battery, it looks a little something like this. It's not just one big battery, there's a bunch of smaller cells. And the cells are round, just like these cans that I dug out of the garbage earlier today. And so what happens inside the power tool battery is you have a bunch of round cells inside a square battery, and you've got all this extra wasted space. There's no energy, no power, no juice coming out of this wasted space. So DeWalt, in their wisdom, said, hey, make it more flat. Because you can fit a lot more battery inside a box if your cells are flat. That is the story behind these things. Instead of round cells, there's flat batteries. They're all stacked up. DeWalt claims you get more juice out of a smaller package, and we're gonna put that to the test because these are not cheap. Individually, they're about $120, $130. A 2-pack was almost $200, so we'll say like $100 a pop for these DeWalt batteries, and they better be worth it. One of the first things I noticed is they don't tell you how many amp hours are in their new batteries. Everything DeWalt has labeled has the amp hours or the amperage or basically the measurement of how much juice is inside. The normal kind of cheapy DeWalt batteries that come free with tools are 1.5 amp hours. They've got some small XR batteries which are 2 amp hours. You can upgrade to the bigger, probably this is what you normally see, 5 amp hour batteries. And then you got the big boys. This one is 6 amp hour, and I think now you can get these big boys all the way up to 9. Nowhere on this package does it say how many amp hours are in here. And I looked it up. They're only 1.7. So their new fancy, state-of-the-art, awesome batteries have like a little bit more juice than the ones you get basically for free when you buy their entry-level tools. So already I'm feeling like an idiot. Let's put them to the test. Before we put them to the test, I will throw these guys on the charger to make sure they're nice and charged. As we take them to the charger, I will say they are really small, really light, and have a nice rubbery coating on the bottom. I don't know how the rubbery coating will hold up, but it feels good. Oh, helps if I plug those in, huh? We could do a lot of tests, and they could be scientific, and we could measure things and use voltmeters, but that's boring. I would rather smash cans with a hammer. So I've devised 2 tests. The first, I found this, and this is cool. This actually lets you put your DeWalt batteries into a jumper box and use them to jump a car. I also have a car with a very dead battery. My Bug still has the battery that came with it when I bought it sight unseen off of eBay years ago, and that battery should have been replaced probably the day I got it. It's cooked. It's completely cooked. I need to replace it. I got like a new trickle charger and cutoff switch and all sorts of stuff I have to install. That's not in yet, but that's good because we can try and jump it with my DeWalt battery pack. And I'm really interested to see, one, will the new little batteries jump my car? Two, will the cheap kind of freebies jump my car? And three, will the big battery just blow it into flames? Because that thing has maybe 50 horsepower on a good day. And here is our second test. Out of all of my cordless tools, none uses more power than this heat gun. So we're just gonna see which one can run the heat gun the longest. I mean, we know this guy is gonna win. I really am curious if these new power stack batteries are gonna be able to beat the big 5 amp hour XR, because like these are cheaper. Let's jump some cars. Ooh, this thing is smaller than I thought. Got little jumper cables and a spot to put your battery. If this little thing can jump my car, I'm gonna be super impressed. Huh. I should have read the instructions. Ooh, there's a light. Black to black, red to red. See if it starts. Little battery, no. Out with the little guy, in with the intermediate guy. Medium battery. No. New power stack battery that claims to be fully charged. I'd be surprised if this works. From what I read, it has less power than this guy, but who knows? Let's give it a shot. Who put a ladder right in front of this door? Oh yeah, that was me. New battery. Will it start the Bug where all others have failed? I'm impressed. Wow, that's kind of wild. I fully expected it to fail, but it lived up to the task. Let's try the big battery. I think if this one worked, there's no way the big battery is not gonna work. Also, I'm opening the garage door because it's a little fumey in here. Big old battery. I'm less concerned if it's going to start the car, and more concerned about if it's just going to blow the car up. Oh God, seriously. Okay, I'm not even getting all the way in. This is too hard now. Big battery. Huh. Fine, I'll get all the way in. Charger's on, big battery. Huh. Huh. I'm actually really surprised that the big battery did not work and that the new little power stack, which, let's be real, shouldn't even hold up, actually started the car. Just to make sure I'm not a complete idiot, we're going to throw just a regular jumper box on here and see if that works. Ow. Black side goes on. Red side goes on. Turn my box on. It's got juice. Jumper box works just fine. I honestly don't know what to think about this. Little guy did not start the car. Medium guy did not start the car, which I kind of thought this one would. New battery started the car. Giant battery, which I thought would start no problem, didn't start the car. And we know I'm not a complete idiot and just wasn't doing this wrong because my regular old jumper pack started the car. That's crazy. I don't understand because everything I read said the new batteries had less power, and I thought we were gonna make a video about how much they sucked and how I was stupid for buying them. So I guess we're just gonna hook them to the heat gun and see which one lasts longest. I don't know what to expect. We will start with the wimpiest of them all. Three, two, one. Okay, this one, it's dying. I'm gonna put it out of its misery. Next up, medium guy. Oh, and actually right off the bat, we're getting 280 degrees. It's cold outside, that feels good. All right, this one sounds just about dead. We're at 9 minutes and 32 seconds. We're gonna do the big boy. Actually, oh yeah, she's dead. We're gonna do the big boy, and then we'll do our new battery. Woo! 365. We are at 10 minutes, and she's still going strong. She's still toasty. We're down to about 300 degrees though, so we're losing some power. She is losing heat, and we're down to a bar, so we're calling it 19 minutes and 10 seconds. Here we go. Fully charged, new battery. Can it do better than 19 minutes? It could start a car. A little over 300 degrees. Okay, I can hear the fan getting quieter. The heat is down to almost nothing, and we're down to a bar, so I'm gonna call it. 9 minutes. Well, now we have to figure out what all of this means. Probably take this off the charger now too. Here's what I'm thinking. The only battery that jump-started my car was this one, the new Power Stack battery, which is actually tiny. I can't believe this did not jump-start my car, this did. And I was thinking maybe, you know, these batteries are older, but this one, maybe a year. This battery's maybe a year old. It's lithium ion. It should still have a lot of life left in it. I don't know why. Just everything I've read says these are nowhere near as powerful. And I did notice it actually says 1.7 amps in 1.7 amp hours in tiny writing on the bottom. So why the 6 amp hour wouldn't? Maybe some engineer can explain that to me. When we come to our heat gun test though, we did get what I would expect. Cheap little battery that comes with your tools, 150 degrees, right about 5 minutes. Medium-sized battery, right around 300 degrees in 10 minutes. And then big boy, 365 degrees, almost 20 minutes. So out of these 3 batteries, our new one, our Power Stack, really, it's one of these. It lasted about as long, it got us the same temperature, and when you put them side by side, it is a really big difference. If I were carrying these around, if I were carrying these around all day and working and had to, you know, bring it up on the roof with me to screw something together, which actually happens every once in a while, I'd rather carry this thing around because, I mean, you can't feel them, but it's a lot lighter and it's a lot smaller. And I think when I put them on 2 tools that are really pretty much the same, there's a pretty big difference there. I'm actually impressed. After I bought these and realized that it's essentially $100 a battery, I thought there's no way it was worth it. And I definitely wouldn't go out and just buy these batteries because they're not that much better. They're really no different than this guy. But if you need some new batteries, if these have all crapped out, yeah, might as well just get the new Power Stack ones. I'm honestly impressed. And also, when I bought these, they did come in a 2-pack for 180 bucks. And the store I got them from was doing a deal where I got this impact driver for free because you always need more impact drivers. Thank you for coming along on this electrifying journey. Don't forget to leave a very angry comment below, something along the lines of, this isn't scientific, you're an idiot, why'd you buy stupid batteries, this is the worst video ever. Any of those comments, thank you, we love them. And until next time, I'm gonna get my recycling hammer because I think there's some more empty cans inside. Thank you for coming along on this electrifying journey. Thank you for coming along on this electrifying journey. What am I even trying to say? Thank you for coming along on this electrifying journey. The hell am I even trying to say? Thank you. Electrifying, that's funny, haha.